chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. I want you to understand that the hurt, the pain, the discomfort, that you face with this narcissist involved in your life is actually the spell being broken. And it is an internal collision, okay? Some days you may feel like that you want the old relationship back. Many of you might be past that now, okay? And you will all get past that, I assure you, okay? But this is a collision that you'll face. But I want you to understand that this pain or this discomfort or this agony or the feelings of betrayal is actually the spell being broken. No longer do you look at this narcissist that was involved in your life with the same loving, caring, devoted eyes. You no longer look at them in the same way. And you have to embrace that this narcissist that was involved in your life put on one hell of a performance. They really tried their utmost to keep you spellbound, to keep you looking at them in a particular light. They didn't want the spell to be broken. They really didn't want the spell to be broken. Okay? And this is why I encourage you to enjoy these feelings. You might say, Zion, what the hell are you on about? Like you've been betrayed, your heart's been broken, things like that. But try to enjoy this, because this is the spell being broken. No longer are you under the spell of the narcissist that was involved in your life. You're seeing things more clearly now. You're seeing them for exactly what they are. And this destroys them. This absolutely destroys them. Because they went to such effort to keep you under this spell throughout the duration of the relationship. They wanted to keep you spellbound. They wanted to keep you under this spell. They wanted to keep you stuck. And now you've exposed them. You know what they are. You can look at them, and you don't look at them with the same rose-tinted loving eyes that you once did. And that's powerful. That's really, really powerful. Remarkable. With all of the deception you've been put through, the gaslighting, all of that. For you not to look at them with the same loving eyes, because maybe you caught them cheating. Maybe you caught them talking to someone else. Maybe you caught them going behind your back. Maybe you caught them doing something and you don't even know what the hell's going on. But it's enough for the spell to be broken. And this is something you should be really proud of. Because the narcissist that was involved in life might disappear. They might abandon you. They might discard you. You might have cut them off and you haven't heard from them again. And you're questioning yourself. They don't know how to come around you in a decent way. They don't know how to come around you in the correct way. They needed you under the spell. Okay? They needed you under this spell to feel comfortable around you. Now, I'm not saying they feel threatened or that you're going to do anything or hurt them or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to get at. Okay? It's they can't be around your presence knowing you're not under the spell of the facade and the false narrative that they try and paint to you. Okay? That's why I say it's a very powerful move you've made now. It's a very powerful move you've made by seeing them for what they really are. So embrace it. Be thankful for it. Honestly, it's a gift. Okay? There's many people out there that never wake up to narcissistic abuse. There's many people that have been discarded, abandoned, ghosted, and they don't wake up to the fact that they were dealing with a narcissist. They blame themselves, and they still remain in the spell. And this could have happened to you. Okay, like I always say, there's no coulds, woulds, and shoulds. But I'm saying theoretically, if you didn't wake up, and there's no ifs either, but you did wake up. But I'm just saying theoretically, hypothetically, whatever, right? Say you didn't wake up, you would have still been spellbound. And this is what the narcissist's intentions was for you. They wanted you to stay stuck in the spell, desiring them, wanting them back. But now too much has been done. The betrayal, Too much has been said for you to ever let them back in your life again. And that's what you need to focus on. That's the gift. That's the gift. Okay? Now, as I said in the earlier segment, there is an internal collision that can occur within the psyche, heart, mind, and soul of the chosen one and empath when the spell has been broken. But the internal collision is pulling you back into the spell kind of mind state under the spell and the awakening. And obviously, it's going to be more comfortable for you to be under the spell. You'll be asleep. You'll be under the spell. It'll be more comfortable for you to be in that place. So I want you to understand that all of these discomforts that you're feeling, all of this confusion, all of these things that you're feeling through the awakening, through the spell being broken, is actually a gift. It's you piecing back together who you are. It's you seeing correctly now. It's you seeing the right way for what they are. And they didn't want this for you. None of them wanted this for you. They never expected it to happen. They always preempted it happening. Throughout the relationship, there are many times that you caught them out about something, or you had them on the edge about a specific topic, or something you caught them out about. It doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. It can be, but you caught them out about something. It could have been a lie, it could have been some of their deviancy, and you had their back up against the wall. Okay? But they managed to keep you under the spell. So they were always, feeling on edge that eventually you're going to wake up to them. But now you actually have. And now if they come back around you and they say, "Hi, how are you? How are you? What have you been up to?" Like, you're not going to entertain it. If they offer you a devotion of love and they tell you how much they love you, you're not going to believe it. You're not going to take them seriously. You're going to view them as a joke, as what they are. Okay? If they try and wind you up, if they try and bait you, if they try and do anything, you're just going to look at them as a joke and a mess, because the spell is broken. And that's the gift. You don't take these people seriously no longer. Okay? You have more respect for a stranger in the street that you don't know, or a shopkeeper or something like that, than you have for them. And it's not that you don't have respect for people, and that's not what I'm getting at, but you don't have no consideration for them whatsoever after everything they've put you through. Okay? And that's the spell being broken. And I know, please, chosen ones, empaths, genuine souls, I can understand how you feel. It's an uncomfortable feeling, but I want you to embrace this is the gift. Right? It is a gift from above. It's from the universe, however you want to call it. Okay? This is the spell being broken. Right? They wanted to keep you in that mind state, spellbound, looking through rose-tinted glasses, seeing them as the be-all, end-all, the wonderful person. They wanted to keep you in that dynamic. They never wanted you to wake up to reality. Okay? And now you have. So although you may go through days when you're in tears, although you may go through days when you're angry, although you may go through days when you feel lost, although you go through days, this is you becoming the new version of yourself, seeing things correctly. This is you on the path to the version 2.0. This is you becoming your best version of yourself, no longer under the spell. Alright? And they hate it. They're furious. They're angry. They're raging that you're not under a spell no longer. Because they always wanted to keep you, the chosen one, the empath, the genuine soul, under their spell. Alright? Because if you stayed under the spell, like many people that have been in narcissistic relationships that never wake up to the abuse, they stay on the shelf. They stay on the shelf waiting for the narcissist that was involved in their life's return. Okay? They never get over the narcissist that was involved in their life. And I know many of you might not be over the experience you endured yet. Understandably so. Understandably so, you're not over it yet. That's okay. Alright? But you've broken the spell, and that is a great start. That is it. That is an incredible part of your journey, to have broken the spell. Alright? And they're annoyed, they're frustrated, they're really annoyed and frustrated that, you know, the spell's been broken and you no longer look at them with the same loving eyes that you once did. Alright? That's something they can never now get back. You're not going to look at them the same way no matter what they do. And like, when you embrace how much effort and determination and manipulation that they done to you to get you to that point of looking at them with those loving eyes, and now that's gone forever, they're furious. You see, they're furious. Even if they get a new supplier to look at them with the loving eyes, or they get their family members or whoever to look at them with loving eyes, it's still not the same. It's not you. It's not you doing it. They want you to do it. They want you under the spell. Okay? No matter how it ended, no matter if they betrayed you, no matter if they cheated, no matter whatever they done, they want you to be under the spell. Okay? Remember, they might try and gaslight you from a distance. This is a strategy they'll try and use. They'll try and gaslight you from a distance. Oh, you're still not over that yet, they may say. Oh, they'll try all sorts of tactics. Okay? They might try and bait you. They might try and do things. They want to try and they want you under that spell. But they know now. Once you've awoken, they really can't be around your presence, because they know your eyes now look through them. You don't just see the deception on the surface level. You see it for what it really is now. You see them for what they really are. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. Our podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. If you would like access to over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads and custom video requests, join my membership program at zionmembership.com. Links also in the description box below. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organisation or university. Your support truly keeps us going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.